Hey friends, this is post episode 3 Jeff. You are about to watch episode 1 of Kingdom Come Deliverance, and before we got going, I wanted to just get on here right before I'm getting ready to actually record episode 4, sitting on the home screen for Kingdom Come Deliverance, and kind of talk to you guys about my plans going forward. As far as Kingdom Come Deliverance goes, and a couple other things, but I'll make this as quick as possible so we can get right into the video. So Kingdom Come Deliverance, here's what I'm planning. Right, so I'm thinking I'm going to be doing a single episode release every week, and those episodes will come out on Monday mornings at 10 a.m. every Monday. I'm going to do my best to do recording sessions of 3-4 episodes at a time, and then set them up on timers to release weekly. So we should be getting Kingdom Come Deliverance episodes every week for the foreseeable future, until we finish this game. And I am committed to finishing this game. The other playthroughs I have started on YouTube, I have not finished yet, unfortunately, and that's a lot due to motivation, a class load getting very heavy on myself, as well as some hardware and software issues I had that really just kind of really demoralized me. But we've got a lot of that figured out, and I hope to cut down on some of those tech issues and get this out to you as often as I've promised, at the very least a weekly episode. But aside from that, there is one other playlist on the channel that I put a lot of time into. I did actually finish the game. Unfortunately, not all the videos made it to YouTube. Probably not even half of them. And that was the Hollow Knight playthrough, and we did beat Hollow Knight like a year ago, I think, at this point. And unfortunately, a bunch of tech stuff, and I came up, and there were several moments in the game that I forgot to actually hit record while I was streaming. We finished that game up on stream, and we're actually still playing Hollow Knight on stream. We're doing some extra content, the Pantheon 5, and I'm doing some Steel Soul, and if you're ever curious about that, you can join us over on Twitch whenever I'm streaming. I'll leave a link to my Twitch in the description below as well. But that's what's going on with Hollow Knight. The other playlist on the channel right now should be the Fallout 4 playlist. I do intend to return to that game at some point, maybe when we're done with Kingdom Come Deliverance. And I'll probably honestly just start that one over. I'll probably leave the old videos up and then just completely start over. I've got a new mic, some new equipment than I did last time. So that's the plan with that, and it'll probably be a while before we get there. But if you're here for the ride, then so am I, and I thank you for it. But without anything else, I hope you are ready and are willing to sit and watch as we play through Kingdom Come Deliverance. Thank you.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Hello everyone, it's Jeff, and we're going to be playing a new game today. Well, I guess the game itself isn't necessarily new. As you can see down here, it did come out in 2018, but we're going to be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. In this, like I said, the game did come out in 2018, and back then I really wanted to play it. I never got the chance to, however. My computer at the time could not run this game, and I saw a couple things that people had posted back then. I was really interested in playing it, and unfortunately I wasn't able to, and I kind of forgot about the game for years. I forgot this game existed, and you know, even after I eventually upgraded my PC, until recently. And then I saw that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is coming out. I saw some promotional material for that, and then all of a sudden my YouTube feed is being flooded with like combat videos from this game, and I was like, oh my gosh, I completely forgot about this game. So I've not played it yet. It's new to me, but it's a game that I've wanted to play for a long time and just forgot. And so I was like, you know what, let's go see what this game's about. I went to the Steam page and it was on sale, so you know what, here we are. I went ahead and picked up Kingdom Come Deliverance, and yeah, I definitely want to play this game, especially seeing that the second one's going to come out. I think it said in February. I can't remember. I can't remember if it might have been February. I'm pretty sure it was. Anyway, I'm getting off topic, but yeah, I really want to play this game. I've always had interest in medieval society, especially the historical side of it. And from what I understand and what I kind of know about this game going into it, is it's historical fiction from what I understand. Like there are actual historical events going on, and you know, following around, I think, largely fictional characters. The protagonist we're playing, I don't think is an actual historical figure. I could be wrong. I might have to do some research on that. But the other things that I know about this game is I know that the combat can be very tricky to get a handle on, and it can be a bit of a learning curve. So that is what I'm looking forward to. I love that kind of stuff. From what it looks like it's kind of a directional kind of combat. I've played in the past on my own. I've played both Mountain Blade 1 and 2, Chivalry, the first one. I own the second one. I haven't played the second one. And like Hold Fast, Nation at War, I think that's what it's called. Anyway, Hold Fast. And so directional combat's not new concept to me, but this combat looks a little more complicated than that. But I'm excited to get into this game. So you know what? Without further ado, let's just hit a new game. Probably normal mode. Warhorse? I think it's Warhorse Studio. And if I recall, the early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV, but now with his son Wenceslas, the idol on the Bohemian throne, was falling into disarray. The king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as his half-brother King Sigismund of Hungary. Oh my goodness, that was much faster than I was reading. If you want, pause that and finish the rest of it. I definitely will be. But if I recall, I think this is Warhorse Studios' first game, or at least first big game. Silver Scallops, 1403. Turn to the 15th, like we're just now into the 15th century. Which means like really good plate armors. Firearms, I think, are starting to come around, but I don't know if they're in this game or not. It's really pretty. looks like we got some mines here. I mean, silver scallops, so probably some silver mines around the outside of the town. A noble of some sort with his retinue.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Today's a scorcher, by the way.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
That was far too peaceful of an introduction. There's no way it stays this nice. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'm assuming we are playing...
A fine state you're in
okay.
this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Okay, we got a tutorial here. Character. By means of the first two choices in the dialogue, you will select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry. All characteristics can be further developed without limitations. Okay. So I'm like picking my main attribute is what I'm getting from that. So I don't have a cursor, so I just gotta scroll. Okay, cool. We were chatting in the tavern. So do I want to be basically, I mean, I play D&D, so we got, you know, speech, so probably charisma based, agility, so dexterity, and the strength of strength, and this vitality. I was with Bianca. Some vitality is probably constitution. So do I, okay. I think I want to go a speech route.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Okay, so okay. So like, so I can't remember what the tutorial said. Was there two? It said the first two, right? So I've already gone with speech. Do I double down on speech or do I go with another attribute? So I'm thinking with speech, because my favorite class in D&D has always been the paladin. So a charisma based, kind of a charisma and strength based thing. I think is where I'm going to try to go with this. I don't know what that looks like going forward. Why would I be interested in sword fighting? So if I want to double down on speech, Matthias was teaching me archery, so agility. I was with Bianca, vitality. What does it matter? As much as much as I would love to go down like a paladin route, I do not want to just say this to my mother. That sounds terrible. You know what, whatever. I was with Bianca.
I was with Bianca. Do you want a blow-by-blow account of everything we did? What's this, an interrogation?
All right, all
Calm down,
right.
Henry.
Sorry, son. It's just that I worry about you.
Thanks, Ma, but I'm not 4 years old.
I know, Hal. You've grown up in front of my eyes. It's hard to get used to it.
Is
Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
But it's quite a scorcher. Oh, okay, so we got the other dialogue options. Have my friends been here?
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
You're misjudging them?
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of
I was
course.
saying, I already said that.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Oh, that's good.
Of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day.
Oh, wow.
You mark my words.
Do you need any
Do
help?
you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
I can't quite tell if her eyes are focusing on Henry or if they're just kind of focusing off into a different different place. Do I say I'm hungry? Yeah, why not?
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Okay, that's everything. Cool. All right, let's check out what we got going on here. Can I pick this up? I can. Okay, eat. To eat any food, pick it up in the inventory tab, food, select what you want to eat, and then eat it by holding E. Okay, so inventory is I. Okay, so this is similar to, like how, actually this is very similar to, it's not very similar, but it kind of reminds me of how the Elder Scrolls Oblivion's inventory is kind of set up. So we got food here, which is an apple, which, okay. All right, let's look at the inventory real fast. All right, so we got, everything, weapons, that's pretty self-explanatory. Quest items, oh, that's kind of cool. Got a tab just for quest items. Money here, total money, yeah. Oh, current, okay, so yeah, it's carrying capacity. Melees, these are the stats of any weapons we're carrying and any armors, probably. Let's see. What is this? Okay, so defense. So body armor. I'm assuming that this would give me, I can hit Q to examine things. Okay, so this gives me stab, slash, and blunt, 1 each. So that's where that's coming from. Condition 100%. Okay, so there is weapon and armor condition, so we'll have to worry about that. Visibility, maybe? Like, this is stealth. This right here, probably stealth stuff. Okay, do I have to... How do I get out of this? No, don't. Okay. So these are giving me more armor as well. And these are giving me armor toward my legs. Okay. I have arm. I don't have feet. Like I don't have a foot armor. I have arm armor, but I don't have feet. I have legs. Okay. All right. So energy, health, energy, nourishment. I'm assuming nourishment is probably, you know, food. These are our other stats. Okay. Quests. Go to your father. Go to the sword fighting less. Ooh. Okay. We got 2 quest things here. Finally got some fine spring weather, but I still slept late in the morning because I was out celebrating until late in the evening. It was a bit hard getting out of bed in the morning. Go to father. Started getting some training in sword fighting from mercenary turned up in Scallots recently. Father and mother mustn't find out. They don't want me to learn to defend myself. Supposed to meet at the ale house against A. Okay, cool. Sidekicks, that's not even, I can't even click on that. So, got main quest. Ooh. Oh, dang. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's the game map has a bit of fog of war. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Codex. Oh, wow. Heraldry. Oh, goodness. There's like it. You just opened up the late medieval Wikipedia is what just happened. Okay, wow. There's a lot to learn here. Wow, tutorials. I'm sure we won't worry about that. I'm sure we'll learn as we go. Okay, we got our stats. So speech 2, vitality 2. Those are main 2 stats. Main level. Can I open these? I can't. Okay. Sorry, these. Hold on. Okay, so these are perks. That makes sense. So we got combat-based ones, other skills, alchemy, drinking. Oh, drinking's a skill. Oh goodness. Okay, so we got a drinking skill. That's fantastic. Hunger. Okay, what is this actually? I want to see what this does. Your stamina is decreased, and eventually you'll start losing health. Okay, so yeah, definitely have to worry about hunger in this game. Let's get out of there. All right, we'll just keep picking up apples. Our nourishment was like 40, and I think it said the apples did. What was it like? I know we just closed this, but they do 2 nourishment, so we definitely need more than just these apples. But let's. Can I pick up anything else? Can I jump? Oh. Can I jump? Okay, I can. Lentil soup. I'll take that. Take all the food. I wonder if food goes bad. Bread roll. Thank you. Bread roll. I probably could have sat there and just picked it up easier rather than jumping on the table. Cheese. Alrighty. Cook item, drop into pot, eat from pot.
Could do with a bite to eat.
Do that. Okay. Cool. So we can eat from pots that we find. Nails for Teresa. Just take all this. Bandages. What does this do? Within 1 minute. I think it's supposed to be within 1 minute. Will add 30 health and dispel hangover effects. Cancels the effects of Lazarus potion. Don't know what that is, but okay. It does give me some nourishment and some energy. Cool, cool, cool. Save your schnapps. A liquor of exotic fragrance. Drinking it is an experience that can't be forgotten. We'll take off. Okay. Or anything. What's in here? Oh, more food. Okay. Onions. Oh, 15 onions. That's a lot of onions. Carrots. Ooh. Okay, I don't have a lockpick. Let's not fill my inventory up with just produce. If we need to, we'll come back. Oh, is there? Okay, I was honestly expecting there to be a loading screen. I wonder if there's any loading screen doors, or if they're all kind of open like this. Oh, this is cool. A little lookout. We live very close to the actual castle itself. The keep portion of it. Wash yourself. Yes. Okay. But there's nothing for it but to just go talk to our father. Father.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals when talking to people. You can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. So the first one is speech. You can simply use speech, which, however, is influenced by the reputation you have at the moment with the person you're talking to. So you want high reputation. Whatever this crown and heart thing is, in the Middle Ages, social status was paramount. So the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference to how people respond to you. Okay, cool. If the swords crossed, if you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your clothes. Sorry, not clothes. By your strength. Why did I say clothes? And the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment. But other things are also taken into account, such as blood stains on your clothes. Oh, that's why I said clothes. There's clothes right below it. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talk, so bribing. Yeah. In special cases, you can try other skills like horsemanship. That's kind of like Fallout New Vegas, and actually some of the other ones where you're talking to someone and a demolition expert. You might be able to use your explosives, try to convince them to do things. It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough just to choose according to your highest characteristics. You have to really read what you're going to say. Okay, next page. Different approaches work in different people. You want to intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you want to impress the nobility easily. Because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned to universal values, but compared with the abilities of his counterpart. You can see the values of various abilities in the game. Under the corresponding icons, you can see their own abilities. Counterparts' abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people. So the learned empathetic, the perk empathetic. So whatever, we need to find that. That's a perk that I want to take then. It's not just about stats, so the outcome is influenced by other factors, your reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding. If you can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first. Oh my gosh. And then it'll be easier to persuade. Or if you lead a guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare. That okay, so like the surroundings. Your level of reputation with your counterpart is there. Total speech skill. So it's it looks like it's a contested thing. So in this case that they're showing, Henry has a higher, I don't know what to call that, like position, the heart with the crown, than the guard. So that would be a good one to click, not the intimidation, because the guard beats Henry there. Okay. And then we don't know what the guard's speech is. Hold escape to close. Right. We don't know what our father, we don't know his stats. Sorry, I wanted to have a look around. I mean, that's true. That's quite literally what I did. I won't be ordered. Yeah, no. We'll just say that.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
It's a little meta there.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Okay. Let's do it. Quest log. You can find all information about the quests in the log. And for clarity, they are also indicated on the map, as well as on the compass at the top of the screen. So I can, basically the quest markers. Okay. New code, oh. Okay, new codex entry. It's not quite what I wanted, actually. Okay. Current objective. Sword fighting less. Okay, so we've got the map here. B is wait, no. A is the charcoal. B is the bag of no. B is the sword fighting. A is the charcoal. Is the collect the debt from Kunesh. E is buy ale, and D is pick up the crossguard. Well, I mean, let's do the crossguard. It's right here. This game looks incredible, by the way. I mean, 2018 wasn't that long ago. Wait. I mean, good God, it's been 6 years, but you know. Oh, how has it already been 6 years since 2018? Yaroslav and Yannick, or do they pronounce the J's? I don't know.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzik, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Okay, so that little interaction right there, something that is really cool about that is we have this idea. I mean, I think it comes from a lot from these grand fantasy epics, especially like shows like Game of Thrones or the book series, where you think, because I mean Henry's a commoner. I guess he's not as low as commoners can go. He is the son of a blacksmith, so it's a skilled laborer, and we live really close to the keep. And but you often get these depictions of the town watch or the guards or the soldiers holding themselves much higher than the common folks around them, and you see that in these massive cities. And it could just be because we're in we're in a small area. But I mean, they're still people, and you're still going to have relationships between the commoners and these guards, and they're going to know each other personally. So every interaction isn't going to be, get lost from the gate. What are you doing here? You commoner, type of deal that you see often. So that's my thoughts on that, I guess. Well, Where do we go? And even with, I mean, even with nobility too, especially in a town this small, the noble that we saw riding in probably knows a lot of the people here. I mean, probably not close, but probably knows the people that live here and is going to treat them, I mean, probably not as an equal, but with a level of respect, as long as he is a decent human being. You are Kunesh. Okay, we'll talk to you.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Father sent me for the money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
We'll just tell him what...
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy ass.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard.
Whoa.
Or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
Okay, so we've got a 31 reputation with him, which I don't know if that's high or low, but it's not red like they showed in the one image, the example image. So it should be okay. Debts must be paid. That's pretty low. Let's try that.
Look.
I don't want
I
to
know
try to
things
intimidate him.
Your wife ran off. Booze is dear these days, and you're as much
Jeez,
use
Henry,
as a square
chill.
wheel.
Oh my god.
No wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a
Oh,
whore.
shoot.
How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Been a pleasure.
Oh gosh. Okay. Left mouse click hook. Strong, slower hand strikes to the head. Mouse jab. Mouse what? Kicks the. Is it one of my mouse buttons? Probably. Like one of my side mouse buttons. F kicks the opponent away. Tab, lock onto an opponent. Shift unlocks. Right click, block. The purple is the opponent health. The thing on the left, if the thing on the left is your wounds, tells you if you're bleeding or if you're wounded. Yellow is your stamina. If opponent strikes, hits your armor, or you block it, it will cost you stamina. When your stamina is depleted, you won't be able to defend yourself and will be wounded. Attacking will also deplete your stamina, especially when wielding heavy weapons. And the red is your health. That's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, unarmed combat. Let's do this. Okay, all right, let's see. Okay, so we got some directional attacks here. All right, so left. Oh gosh.
Yeah!
Okay. Yeah, well, that's not very nice. Okay, so that's my jab.
Okay. Miss.
Oh, okay. Cool. I like the jabs. They're quick. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Okay. Ooh, that hurt.
You're going to cry now.
His health has done nothing.
I'll slaughter you.
Ooh. Oh. I didn't even do anything.
Well, land.
Okay, I got some injuries going on here. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm just swinging at this point. I don't know how he grabs me and kicks me. Do what? Okay, let me try kicking. Okay, that didn't help at all.
Ow. Take that.
No, not the kick. Oh, the knee to the face. Okay, I've got his health down a little bit, though, at the very least. I want him to swing. I want to actually, like, swing so I can try to
Your
block.
end is nigh.
Oh, jeez. Come on.
Way up.
All right, let's conserve my health. Not my health, obviously my health, but my stamina. Woo. Okay, I got out of the way. I got a kick in. Cool. Reached the level on unarmed. All right, we're doing all right. Oh, jeez. How do you do that? How does he... Like, I'm not even clicking clicking to attack or anything. Oh, that time I did, but. Dang. Oh, I got him. I don't know how I did that. Oh, there we go. Good hits, good hits. Ooh. Go to mother, she'll patch. Oh, did I lose?
You had it coming, you pup.
No, come on.
Your old man can fuck off too.
Oh, come on. Really? Most quests can be completed in different ways. Some people can be persuaded, some can be robbed. And if you robbed, oh dang, health, you can see your health. Okay, so there's multiple ways to probably do that, which I'm sure there was. The fight seemed a little tough to start. Let's see if my father has anything to say about me getting absolutely demolished there. So,
Yeah,
oh, jeez, I'm all bloody.
time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I had a fight with Kunesh.
When I asked Kunish to pay, he
Kunesh.
fought me instead.
That bastard. You don't look too bad, though. Did you get the better of him?
I'm fine, but he didn't give me the money.
Ah, it doesn't matter. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
But without Kunish's money, I
Ooh, I
can't
lost
buy those
reputation
other
with my
things
father.
you wanted.
Here's coin for the charcoal and the ale. I'll get it back from that mongrel this evening.
I should have, maybe I should have robbed him instead. I did see the thing pop up that said go get your, like, go have your mother patch you up, so we're gonna do that before we do anything else. No, don't. Okay, well, never mind then. I guess we're just gonna be bloody all day. Why can't I talk to you? Okay, I can talk now.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new.
Very different
You ought to
interactions
learn to
between
do
mother
that
and father.
yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Okay. I still have blood on me. I wonder if I can, because there is this thing over here. Will this wash it off? It said wash yourself earlier. You've washed yourself as much as you can in a trough. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool, cool. We are clean. Crossguard for new sword. Roshan, which is, yeah, the money that we were just given. I did level up. Unarmed, right? Just to level 1. Okay. There's no plus next to it like the others. There are pluses here. Okay. What does this star mean? These are perks. Is this? Oh, it's probably telling me that I have a perk available. You'll last 30% longer without food, but as soon as you get hungry, the effects will be 20% worse. Manly odor. When dirty, you have a 50% more charisma when talking to women. However, people will smell you a mile off, reducing your stealth skill to 30%. By 30%. Wait, is it 2 or by? By 30%. Your stamina will regenerate 20% faster at night. Scout. Wait, what? But 10% slower during the day. I don't like that. Increases the sight distance of fast travel. So there's fast travel in the game, and your chances of evading are increased by 10%. Okay. Grew up in an impoverished condition, so comfort of beds is inverted for you. The worse the bed, the better you sleep, and vice versa. I don't know if I like that. I think I want to go ascetic. Honestly, I feel like eating less is probably really, really good. Nourishment is at 60. I wonder what the cutoff is for the nourishment before it decides to tell you you're hungry. can sprint, but I don't know. His walking speed is actually not terrible. I'm not exactly in a hurry at the moment. This looks really good. Like just the design of it.
Welcome, Henry.
Oh geez, you could just spawn. Oh my God. Hi. Hello. Do I have 2 quest markers here? One's definitely on you. Is
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
oh he okay, so charcoal burner.
Greetings.
Greetings. In shops, you have to put your purchase into your basket and then either confirm the purchase or try to haggle. Okay, let's talk trade.
God be with you.
Wait, how much charcoal am I supposed to get? Hold on. How much am I supposed? I did not look at all. Buy a bag of charcoal at the market, so I need 10 charcoal. Okay.
Take care.
Add to basket. 10. Okay. Check basket. So close the deal or haggle. What's the difference? They both say X. I want to haggle. Okay, so if I hold, okay. So
I'd
hold
like to
X.
discuss the price.
Naturally.
All right. Haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. You select the amount you want to pay or get with W and S and confirm with E. The trader will refuse and respond to your offer. If the trade if the answer is a refusal, he or she will make a counter offer and wait for your response. Okay? If the slider can't be moved in one direction or the other, it means either you or the trader does not have enough money. So you max the caps. Dragging out the haggling with one after another will gradually try the trader's patience, and eventually they'll stop haggling completely. You can see how close you're getting to that point by the trader's icon below the bar. The more gold there is in the background, the closer. Okay, so you don't want the little circle at the bottom filling up. Every unsuccessful bout of haggling lowers your reputation with the trader. Okay. Hold to close. All right, so currently it costs 5. We have 7 groschen. So let's see if we can't. Oh, there's like, okay, so it's not just 1 groschen. There's like increments of 1 groschen. You can actually break it down by tenths. Let's try 4.3.
Is this enough?
Well, now a little more and we'll shake on it.
He wants 4.7. Oh, geez, that filled it up halfway. Ooh, gosh. Okay. Ooh, I'm so nervous because if he doesn't want this, they might just close the trade off completely. We'll settle at 4.7. That's fine.
I'll go for that.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. You're right here. We'll talk to you.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Oh, angsty Henry.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
Learn some combat.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Okay. We'll follow you then. Is there a way to slow down? Hold on, let's... Controls... Is there a way to, like, toggle crouch, toggle run, caps? So if I hit caps... Okay, so now I'm just walking. Okay, cool. A lot of smoke up there. see buildings, though. Huh. Huh, I don't know. Or this smoke actually right here looks like it's a little closer than up there. There's a lot of smoke on top of that hill, though. Oh, that smoke's coming from, like, right next to that building. Okay, interesting. Okay. Master
So,
Master
can we get started?
Vyonyk? Yeah, let's do
We
it.
can. Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Everything. Oh, I just got beat up by a drunk guy, so.
Very well. Let's start with the basics.
Keep moving.
Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Will do. Okay. In combat, you're locked onto your opponent. You can use A and D to move around. I didn't see the rest of that.
All right, all right.
Did he
Now try
see
to
it say
hit me.
shift or
You
something?
have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Slash from a different spot.
Very good. Now you're getting it. Nice. All right.
I did not read whatever
The
just
point
came
of the
up.
blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Okay. Mouse. Okay, so my mouse 5 will stab.
Good.
Okay.
Not bad.
How many times do I got to do this?
Again.
Stab.
Nice.
I love the
good.
guards.
Let's try something else. One
guard
strike,
positions
I
we
can
go
fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Okay. So try to press that the attack or the mouse 5 at the very moment okay, so as the first one lands, hit. Okay, so follow up with a
Very
slash.
good. Good.
Okay.
Once again.
All right. Let's do stab and then slash.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
You didn't teach me how to block though. So I know how to swing a sword, but I don't know how to block. Okay. Did I get to keep that training sword, by the way? No? Okay. I don't have anything. Let's take a look around. Okay. We've got one more spot left here. We'll do this and then we'll take a look around town before I go talk to my father about everything. Oh, cutscene.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
are such lords as
What's going on
Henry
here?
Rosenberg.
Deutsch is
Even
spouting
the
shit.
Austrian dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll
are
hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope?
Yeah.
The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme,
Yeah.
Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this. He would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
Oh no.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest.
Oh, jeez, chill.
But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
This is not positive peer pressure.
Are you with us?
This is not good. I mean, it sounds funny, but it's definitely not. What kind of person do we want to be? What kind of Henry do we want to be? Do we want to be the person that throws turds at people's houses, or do we want to be the person that's dutiful and does what his father is telling him to do? Let's not. Let's not.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, hell. How could you possibly chance like this?
Well, I mean, I also don't want to... Throwing turds at someone's house also means you have to pick the turds up yourself. I don't want to handle that. Come on now. I am going to follow these guys, though. I do want to see if they're actually going to do it. The abduction of Wenceslas IV.
So you changed your mind about coming with us?
No.
Good.
Wait, I said no. Did I get roped into this? Maybe I can persuade them not to do it.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
I don't think... I'm really kind of hoping they... Okay,
What do you want, lad?
Your husband's making sure... So this is... I don't want to throw poop at her. I don't want to throw it out of their house. I feel like this is just going to make her go get her husband and then she'll be gone.
Never mind.
We just won't do it. We won't do
God
it.
help your poor parents, boy.
My poor parents? What's wrong with my poor parents? What if I can't talk? Okay, I can't talk to you guys. So, alright, we're not gonna do it. It just feels wrong. Oh. Yeah, okay. There was a sound change when you, like the sound change to your footsteps as you stepped into the mud. Wait. Got
May the Lord...
thing here.
There. Satisfied?
Bianca.
God save, my lovely.
You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do.
Beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Picture for father. I do want to hear what she says about
Deutsch is
this.
mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer. But when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today.
Alright, we'll get the picture for father.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Did she not charge me?
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Whoa.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks.
Oh, okay, I did.
You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
Whoa, guys.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanyuk.
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Oh, jeez.
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so?
I thought we were saving it for this
What
evening.
would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
Okay, cool. We got
I
more
hope
of
you'll thank
whatever
me
that does.
properly later.
Whoa.
You bet I will.
Gosh, guys, calm down. Saving the game. Oh, okay, so save your snops. The game saves automatically at important moments, but to slay. Okay, so this is like a save whenever you want. You have to consume a save your snops. That's kind of cool, actually. It makes saving the game a resource. Trader?
God be with you.
Let's talk trade.
See you later.
I don't think I want any of that. Oh, hi. Sorry.
Mixed goods,
Blacksmithing
handy
kit?
implements, and machines of
Small
every
cobbler's
kind.
kit. Okay, so we got a
Come on up and
grocer.
buy.
Are you a blacksmith or are you selling tools only?
How are you?
Talk trade. Butcher's blade. Oh, there's a Cooper's axe. But it's 35. We've got 2. Yeah, okay. We can't afford any of this. Trusty companion. Oh, hey, look at that. Can I turn Henry? I guess I can't turn him to the side. What does this do? Okay. Alright, so we can't afford any of this stuff. That's great. Okay, cool. Another grocer looks like. Grocer.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need.
The outer gates are closed. What's this? That's a name right there. Is this Bishek? That's my guess. This is Bishek. Is my guess. Didn't I say? Oh, I'm getting. Oh, he's behind. I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh, you're in a private area. Trespassing. You go where you're not supposed to. People will first warn you before calling the guard. Okay. But in guarded places, they will arrest you immediately. Okay. Animal barns. I didn't step into that house. That door was locked. He opened it and pushed me in. Bunch of hay. I imagine a lot of these people are probably, yeah, nameless NPCs. Villagers. She probably is as well. Yeah. guard, another one. This red and yellow must be the colors of the town or the lord here. Oh, what was his name? What was his name? I think he might be in my quest log. Go back. No? Okay. Is that my mom? Yeah, it is. What are you doing down here? Alright, we'll take this stuff up to father. And actually, before we give this stuff to our father and see what happens next, we are going to call it an episode right there. So, we've explored a little bit of Skalitz. I'm sure that there's more to see, but a lot of these people seem to be villagers. Maybe after we give this stuff to our father, we'll continue to explore the village and see what's going on. But that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out and sticking with me while I learn this game and, you know, get beat up by drunkards and everything. But yeah, next episode should be out next week. I'm planning on doing weekly episodes of this, so yeah, because I do. Anyway, yeah, I'll talk about that probably at the start of this video if I haven't already put it in there and you haven't already seen it. I'm planning on doing weekly episodes of this video, weekly episodes of this game. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. See ya.